Let's take a look at what's happening over on X. Nancy Mace posts, "No protection for pedos." She says that she actively helps Donald Trump cover up his ties to Epstein. Thank you, Governor Cox, Kash Patel, Dan Bongino, and the entire FBI. Does it feel like I'm picking on Nancy Mace a lot? Because it kind of feels like I'm picking on Nancy Mace a lot. But in fairness, she says some of the dumbest shit that I've ever heard, so it's kind of hard not to. Anyway, addressing the post here, the FBI didn't do anything. They arrested the wrong guy and had to let him go. And they didn't have anything until the kid's family turned him in. Every American university should have one of these. Imagine thinking that the government, of all things, should force every university to have one of these and then still pretend like we'd have free speech. So Stephen King is finally getting what he deserves. America is canceling leftist hatred. Hollywood, you're next. No, 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 no. We don't like cancel culture. Unless it fits our beliefs, and then we're all for it. Theo Vaughn, it feels like some dark and powerful people know what's going on and they're not telling the rest of us. Like there's some bigger and evil in the distance, hiding behind something that's kind of laughing a little. Yeah, and they're sitting in the White House, Theo, and not only are they laughing at me, they're also laughing at you. This is what leaving behind a legacy looks like. He shows a video of a bunch of college teams that are praying in the end zone before games, implying that it was for Charlie Kirk. The only problem is these videos are not from this past weekend. They do this every week. Charlie Kirk didn't hate trans people. He loved them enough to tell the truth. Truth isn't hate, it's what sets you free. And yet, in the moments before he was killed, he was embellishing statistics about how violent trans people are. Responding to a picture of a man who had a sign that says, "We are all Charlie Kirk now," Will Calcott says, "Uvalde, Texas. I do not know this man, but God bless him." Imagine living in Uvalde, Texas, the site of the third deadliest school shooting in American history, where 21 were killed, and yet Charlie Kirk is your breaking point. And finally, Nick Fuentes posts, "We don't know the whole story about Charlie Kirk's assassin yet, and the official story has some inconsistencies. We do know that tens of thousands of leftists celebrated his public execution for expressing basic conservative opinions. They must be held accountable regardless." Translation, one of my people did this? Oh shit. How do I spin this so that I can blame leftists instead?